what we're making today is we're going to take some candy canes and a candle and some hot glue and some ribbon, and we're going to use the candy canes to make a candle holder for the candle. So, and everything we got here we got at the dollar store, so the project's going to cost me 2, 4, 5, $6.25. That's pretty cheap. In Canada, we have the dollar stores, the Dollaramas. In the U.S., they have Dollar Tree, so it's the same basic concept. It's really cheap store. You get awesome stuff. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take everything out of the package and get it all ready. Heat up the glue gun, and once we come back, I'll show you how I'm going to make this. So I'll just fast forward. And so as we're waiting for the glue gun to heat up, I took the candy canes out of the package, and we're going to start off with one candle. So I'm going to take this one out. I didn't remove that from the package yet, but I removed the candle from the wrapper, but I'm not removing the wrapper from the candy canes, because if I do, the air will get at them, then they'll get sticky and they'll be gross. And I did get some advice from other crafters. I just wanted to point out that, like, these ideas, they're ideas that, like, I sometimes create my own ideas. Sometimes I see them on the internet. Sometimes other people I speak to, or other, people that I deal with through the different communities and different, all the different social media places that you can speak to other people. I just want to say, thank you for anybody who's ever given me any kind of advice. I'm so thankful. So we're going to start off by gluing the candle, or the candy cane, to the candle. Now how we're going to do it is we're going to stand the candle up, because we're going to want it to be kind of flush with the surface. That way we know how far up to go, such as like this. So when we glue that, we're going to hold it. So, and we're going to go all the way around the candle with the candy canes. So I'm just going to wait till that's heated, and then we're going to get ready. So we're going to apply the glue. Then we're going to press the candy cane down in it. We're going to hold it there until it dries. Then we're going to put another one next to it. And we're going to make sure it's right next to it. That way when we stand it up, it's going to work. Beautiful. Then we're going to put another one. Right here. Push that down a tiny bit. So I'm just going to go all the way around, and I'll bring you back. What we're going to do now is we're going to see how the candy canes aren't quite level. We're going to take this and wrap it around here. So you're going to cut a piece, say about, well, I guess as big as you need. Now, because it's really thick, if I put it on like this, it covers too much of the candle, and I don't get to see the candle. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to bend it in half, because this is going to be for like the bow ribbon. And it's basically just to cover that So we're going to put a little dab of glue here. And we're going to take this, and we're just going to hold it there. And we're going to wrap it around. Oh, I should have put that a little further. My bad. There we go. That way when I wrap it around, it covers up that candle wrapping. And then when I come around this way, I'm going to put a glue dot right there. So let's put a glue dot there now. And there we go. So that's going to be like the ribbon out of the bow. And the bow is going to go right here. Okay, so we're just going to hold that. Beautiful. So, we're now going to build a bow. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to set that aside. Okay. So we're going to make a loop or a circle. I'm going to cut that. Now, it depends on how big you want your bow to be. I don't want mine to be very big at all. So I'm just going to take this and I'm going to put a little dab of glue right here. I'm going to place this on it. Rub it in. So there is our little circle. So now what we're going to do is we're going to take another piece and we're going to cut it probably about 6 inches, I'd say. So we have this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bend it in half. Okay, so it's bent in half. And we're going to take this one. And now we're going to take a little dab of glue. And we're going to put it right there on the back of it. So what we're going to do is we're just going to hold that. And we're going to put a dab in the inside as well. Just for that stays like that. So we're going to wait till that dries a second. The good thing about hot glue is it doesn't take that long at all to dry. And then what we're going to do is we're going to make the bow. These are how I make my bows. My mom taught me when I was a kid how to do that. My mom taught me how to do a lot of stuff. So we're just going to pull the bow. And we're going to make sure that the top out part sticks out. And then we're going to pull it up. Beautiful. So what we're going to do once we have that done is we're going to tie it in the back, or put the spot in the back, I should say. That way the glue spot is not. And if you have a little extra piece, you just bend it. That's fine. You can take a piece of glue, stick it there, then you can tuck that in. So when you pick another piece of glue right here, there we go. So that's going to hold there. And then you can shape it however. Now if you want to make it a little even tighter than that, you can. I like my bows a little tighter, so I'm just going to go tighter. So I'm just going to stick that there. And then I'm just going to shape it. See? So there I have my bow. Kind of looks like a little bow tie. And then I'm just going to place it right there. So I'm just going to point the camera up a little bit more. I am sorry about the crappy camera, so we're going to just put a little bit of glue right here on the back. And we're just going to hold that there. Beautiful. So there you go, and if you want, you can cut little slits in here to make it look like a V. Trim it up, make it look very pretty. So thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, and have yourself a Merry Christmas.